7 Easy Ways to Examine Your Puppy's Condition at Home. Amidst this pandemic event with our family and little dogs at home, we realize that our puppies can't tell if something's incorrectly, so it's dependent upon us to discover. As a puppy owner, I gather realities and need to impart it to you. It's a smart thought to have a well-being checklist consistently. Therefore, you'll realize what is typical for your dogs and be immediately made aware of any change. In the event that you spot anything of concern, you can make a meeting with your vet immediately, which means there is more possibility that any medical issues can be gotten early. For a new pup, get him inspected immediately, delicately, and reward your dogs fittingly. So we should get moving. Start at the tip of the nose and work in reverse. 1. Look and feel your dog's nose. Your dog's nose may not be cold and wet. If the dog's nose is warm or somewhat dry, however everything else appears to be fine and he is eating and drinking regularly, you don't have to stress. Check your dog's nose for any touchiness or release. Too much dryness and layering can be an acquired ailment in specific varieties. 2. Inspect your dog's eyes. The eyes ought to be brilliant. A specific measure of release because of an ordinary measure of tears will bring about a blackish buildup developing toward the edge of the eye. This is typical for most dogs. In the event that you notice any of the accompanying, you should take your dog to the vet. Green or yellow release, unnecessary watering, blinking or shutting of one or the two eyes, which may mean it's painful. Whites of the eye show up more pink/red than expected, if the dog is scrubbing their eye. 3. Look and smell inside the two ears. Realize what is typical for your dog. Floppy ears or bristly ears can conceal issues. Hair in itself isn't really an issue, and some of the time culling it out can prompt irritation, so get counsel from your vet. A limited quantity of wax can be ordinary and defensive, however overabundance amounts can prompt scratching and disease. Get veterinary guidance if you find that redness, clingy or purulent release, dark brittle release, your dog is scratching their ear/s, there is an awful smell, agony in or around the ear, expanding, making the passage into the ear close up. If you discover an issue and take your dog to the vet, they will regularly recommend drops for your dog. Sometimes they will need you to clean your dog's ears as a daily schedule to keep issues from repeating. It is critical to just do this with veterinary guidance. 4. Teeth and gums. Do attempt to analyze your dog's teeth and gums normally, however be cautious while doing as such. A few dogs simply won't permit it. By and large, you just need to raise/bring down the lips to check the teeth. This is the thing that you ought to be searching for. Earthy colored tartar developing, this normally begins or is more awful on the back teeth. Redness along the gum/tooth edge. Awful sense. Gum issues where the teeth roots are uncovered, this can be excruciating. Any lumps on the gums or under the tongue that you can see. Your vets and medical caretakers will be quite glad to offer you guidance on the most proficient method to take care of your dog's teeth at home, and what diets may help with those that won't endure the toothbrush. 5. Your puppy's skin. You can utilize your eyes and your hands to analyze the skin everywhere and over the body. Right off the bat, note whether your dog is biting or scratching their skin, and whether there are any undeniable changes in the coat. Glance in all the shrouded places like under the front legs and between the cushions. Remember to search for proof of bugs, regardless of whether you treat consistently for them. Insect droppings look like pieces of dark sediment. Rashes are normal and may seem like red rings or spots. While inspecting the skin, you may likewise run over mass and bumps. 6. Nails. Remember to take a glance at your dog nails. In long-haired dog particularly, it is imperative to check the dew hooks, as they can develop directly, adjust and get inserted in the cushion. The length of nails regularly stresses owner who are hesitant to cut them themselves because of a paranoid fear of causing them to injure. 7. Your doggy's bottom. End your examination by having a brief glance under your doggy's tail. Butt-centric organs are aroma organs which are simply inside the base. They can get affected or tainted and can cause torment and disturbance on the off chance that they do. Ordinarily you won't see anything, yet in the event that there is expanding or redness to either side of the butt, you ought to get your vet to look at it. If the dog hauls his back end over the floor, this is normally a direct result of full butt-centric organs and not on the grounds that he has worms. I hope you found this information useful. If you liked his video, please hit that like button. Also, if you would like to watch some videos in particular, please comment below. So please hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications.